Hello, Elisa here, personal trainer and Pilates instructor. I will show you a few exercises for the inner thighs, so specifically targeting the interior of the legs, the thighs, also called adductors. And these exercises might not be suitable for everyone, so in case you have any medical condition or you're not very used to exercise or Pilates, please consult your doctor or GP before undertaking any physical activity. We start with an exercise that you can perform at the beginner level or to a more advanced level. So we start supine with the legs in a rhomboid shape. So the toes are together and the knees are apart, like a rhomboid, like a clown position. Inhale, and as you exhale, try to press the heels up to the ceiling, opening the toes to the side walls. So your toes are into the diagonal, but your heels are pressing to the center. And as you do so, try to engage your inner thighs and really press them together. So you inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth and press. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth and press. Try to expand the rib cage and try to do 10 to 12 reps of these exercises. You can do 2 sets if you're feeling that it's beneficial and you want to work a little bit harder. You should start to feel that the inner thighs muscles are really firing after 2 or 3 repetitions, and you want to try to keep the toes pointing out and the heels pointing upwards with the foot flat. If you want to create a further contraction to the core muscles, then you can also crunch as you do the exercise. So you're lifting your shoulders off and the top of the back off the ground. Remember to keep breathing, so inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, toes together, heels together. And if you want to make it even further harder, you can try to bring the legs to a 30-degree angle. So you're pressing the heels away, the legs at 30-degree angle. This can be done with the back to the ground, so that you're now releasing the crunch, or you can still crunch and press the legs away. So toes together, heels together, press away. And release. The next exercise, it's a side lying position. So you want to lie into your side. You can have the head sustained if you want, and try to have the upper leg bent at the back or at the front of the lower leg, pressing the heel away, foot flat, stomach engaged. So you want to have a space here underneath the stomach in order to slide a hand and feel that the contraction and the engagement in the stomach and core is still present. Then inhale, and as you exhale, try to lift the lower leg, making sure that you reach a good 30-degree angle to the ground with your leg pointing at the angle at 30-degree angle, pointing at the floor at the 30-degree angle. And try to make sure that your toes are still pointing forward and the heel is pointing back, so it's a flat foot. Try not to pronate or supinate the ankle. You want to keep the ankle aligned, the knee aligned, and the foot flat. Now once you've done 10 to 12 reps of this leg lift motion, start to hold the leg into isometric contraction in the inner thigh muscle and point the toes and point the heel for 10 times. So again, exhale as you point the toes, inhale as you point the heel, exhale as you point the toes, inhale as you point the heel, and try to make the movement fairly controlled and slow, and really contract the stomach, still feel that you have that space underneath the waistline. You can have the head supported by your upper arm instead of your hand if it makes it a little bit more comfortable. And once you've done 10 reps of your heel to toe motion, then start 10 reps of the toe pointed leg circles. So try to do 10 leg circles into one direction all the way around, exhaling as you pass outward, inhaling as you bring in the leg inward. And then 10 reps of the leg circles but in the other direction. So you want to go all the way around, drawing a circle with your big toe in the air, mid-air. And once you've done 10 and 10, release and change side. So starting again, the same exercise onto the other side, making sure that the head is sustained, making sure that your legs are aligned, the hips are aligned, stack one over the other. The upper leg is out of alignment because you want to have the lower leg free to move up and down. You want to start to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and press the heel up, and lower inhale. Exhale, press, lower inhale. Try to reach 30-degree angle with the lower leg, making sure that you still have a space here and that you're contracting the stomach, enable to spine connection. You can also be into half plank position if you want, or a three-quarter position in a plank if you do the exercise. So you're lifting the chest and try to really engage the obliques muscles as you lift. Try to engage your core and keep the leg motion smooth and controlled, all the way up, all the way down, 30-degree angle. Once you've done 10 reps, 10 to 12 reps, you can start then to toe point, heel point, making sure that the leg stays at a 30-degree angle, so it's raised off the ground. And you want to exhale as you point the toe, inhale as you bring the toes towards the shin, exhale as you point, inhale as you bring the toes towards the shin. And as you do so, also try to feel the contraction in your calves muscles, soleus and tibialis anterior. So it's the extensors and flexors of the ankles now also activated. If you're in a sustained position like a half plank, make sure that your shoulder is directly above the elbow. And we want to do, again, 10 to 12 reps on this leg. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, and release. Leave the toes pointed and start 10 leg circles in one direction. And then progress with another 10 onto the other direction. Now this position might feel uncomfortable for the hip bone, which might be pressing onto the ground uncomfortably. In that case, feel free to double fold the mat or place something to cushion the pressure that you receive from the hard floor in order not to have any discomfort in the hip. Once you've done 10 in one direction, start again 10 in the other direction. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, exhale as you go out with the leg, and inhale as you come with the leg inward. And once you've done 10 and 10, relax and make sure you stretch after you have performed any muscular strength, endurance, or toning exercise. Thanks for watching. I'll see you for the next set of exercising. Bye.